Welcome to Bonnaroo 2023. Special energy in the air today, and we're thrilled and honored to welcome a friend of the show back, Andrew McMahon.
Hey there, how you doing? Good to see you guys.
How you doing, man?
Yeah, I'm amazing. Glad to be here.
First of all, a little early, but let me be the first one to wish you a happy Father's Day, Andrew.
Thank you so much. Well, you just got to meet my daughter. She's running around holding down the backstage at Bonnaroo here. So yeah, it's a beautiful thing.
After doing this for so long, Andrew, that's got to be the most fulfilling thing. I mean, you're here with your missus, you're here with your daughter. I mean, what kind of how does that affect you? That's incredible.
It's amazing. I mean, look, these things are always stressful. Having family here is grounding, and it sort of forces your eye on the right things, But yeah, I mean, I took Cecilia to see Sylvan Esso last night at 12:30 in the morning. We actually set an alarm because they're like one of our favorite bands, and we're like, let's go see Sylvan. So I had both my wife and daughter on the barricade watching Sylvan at 12:30 in the morning. So I don't know if that's excellent parenting or not, but we had a blast, and yeah, it's a good life.
That sounds like the best parenting that you can ever have, man. Yeah, there's no books about that. All right, so we're at Bonnaroo, Andrew, and you're playing the ginormous stage today. I think at 3 or 4 o'clock. Man, that's gotta does that scare you? Does that excite you when you play like the gigantic stage that like all the icons play, super huge? You're gonna have tens of thousands of people. How does that kind of motivate you?
It's terrifying. Yeah, I mean, I'm eternally nervous about every show, small or big, that I play. We try when we do these festivals to bring extra, to do a little more and give fans a show that they're not going to get anywhere else, and also to introduce ourselves to new people.
Sure.
There's such a diverse group of artists here that for me it's an opportunity to play my songs and hopefully make some new fans. So we've got a lot of fun packed into this set. It's a lot of it's risky, I'd say, just I've got dancers coming out during this show. I've got we're gonna take some big swings because that's what this is all about. The festivals give you a platform to take a huge shot, and we're gonna take one.
Yeah. And you've been playing new songs, new set list, new everything. Yeah. And you're going on tour. I mean, you've been on tour, but now you're going on tour to the UK, Dublin, in a time.
Yeah.
Exciting time for you creatively and as a performer?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's obviously coming out of the pandemic, I managed to work quite a bit, even with the shutdowns and things. But finally being back on the road where people feel free and able to just relax and really enjoy a show, and to be getting back to places like the UK, Germany, I haven't been to in forever. I've never played Ireland, so that's really exciting. And then getting to do these festivals. I mean, I've wanted to do Bonnaroo since I was a kid.
Yeah.
And to actually be here and finally having that dream come true is really amazing. Yeah.
Andrew, and you talked about your new fans, making new fans, but you have a very special connection to longtime fans.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about what it's been like to grow as a father, as a husband, in your personal life, along with your fans now for a while. That growth together.
Yeah. So, I mean, obviously my music is super autobiographical. Yeah. I mean, that's that. I write about what I'm going through, and these records are really about this different seasons of my life, and the fact that my first band was signed when I was basically just out of high school, and a lot of those people were kids when they started seeing something corporate, and to sort of be able to write my journey and then find that so many fans that came on early on have sort of been able to track their journey sort of side by side with my music is it makes that bond even deeper, right? I have an incredible fan base, and you'll hear people say they love their fans, and I believe them. I think with me, it's that much deeper of a thing. They've seen me through cancer. They've seen me through multiple iterations of my career, made it possible for me to still have a career despite the fact that I change my name every 6 or 7 years. And so I have a lot of gratitude for that, and yeah, we share a similar path, many of us. Yeah.
I love it, Andrew. You have a busy day, so let me leave you with this.
Yeah.
Dear Jack Foundation.
Yes.
How can we help? What's the number? What do we have to text? And how can people, chip in?
Yeah. So I'm going to totally botch the text to donate number. I will tell you.
I have it in my notes.
I think it's.
This is going to look unprofessional, but I have it here.
I think it's you text Dear Jack to 44321.
That's right.
Okay,
that's
cool.
right.
So
you got it.
Just DEAR JACK, Dear Jack to 44321, or go to go to dearjackfoundation.org. I had leukemia when I was in my early 20s. I had a stem cell transplant for my sister that saved my life. I'm now 18 years in remission. But what I found along that path was that young adults who are facing cancer go through a very unique experience, both throughout treatment and also throughout their survivorship. It's a rattle to the cage that you would not imagine, and there aren't the same level of services and research and all the things that are necessary to advance the cause of beating the cancer and supporting these young people. So that's what Dear Jack does.
Love it. Andrew, break a leg, brother.
Thanks, sir.
Thanks, man. Thanks.